Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. My name is Jennifer and I'm the dietitian and health coach for HealthTeam Advantage. Today we're going to be making something super simple, and it is great for the warm weather that's going to be coming, and it will help you be a little less guilty about a sweet treat. It is a Greek frozen yogurt, and we're going to be doing a strawberry version. You can do other versions if you would like. I have tried a peanut butter version before where you're simply mixing the Greek yogurt with some peanut butter, a little bit of vanilla extract, put it in the freezer for a few hours. It's great, really decadent. But today I wanted to make a fruit version because it seems to be a really great option for something nice and refreshing after a meal, midday, as the hot weather comes in. Minimal ingredients, and you can alter the sweetness to what you need to in terms of preference, in terms of what type of health condition you're managing. So I could potentially put in maple syrup or honey if I'd like to, but I prefer to taste it when I'm all done to see if I even need that. So the base ingredients are strawberries, some fresh strawberries. You can use frozen if you would like, that's fine too. Some lemon juice, vanilla extract, and plain Greek yogurt. Really simple. I have gone ahead and measured 2 cups out of the plain Greek yogurt. You can use flavored as well. The fun thing about this recipe is that you can play with it based on how you like it. I, again, measured 2 cups out of plain Greek yogurt. I have 2 cups of strawberries that I have diced up, 1 tablespoon of the lemon, and half a teaspoon of the vanilla. Now, one thing you do need for this is some type of blender, because we are going to blend up those strawberries. So I have a small singular unit here of a Ninja. You can use anything you'd like. You can use a large blender if that's what you have available, but super easy. So we're gonna go ahead, add our strawberries. Okay. I'm gonna leave a few to dice later to add onto the top. I'm going to add in my lemon juice and my vanilla. Now, I'm gonna stop the video here and pause for a moment while I blend this in the blender. All right, so I have gone ahead and I have blended 2 cups of strawberries along with the lemon juice and vanilla extract. And you can see here, I've got an excellent fruit puree. So all I'm gonna do is pour that out into the the plain Greek yogurt. You could, again, substitute with a different yogurt if you would like, and you can also substitute the fruit. Okay, so I am going to fold that all together. Just stir it slowly so that you don't get splashed with the fruit mixture, the fruit puree, and wreck your clothes. Okay, getting this all evenly blended up. Again, so easy for a nice, cool, refreshing treat. Now, the trick is you are not going to leave this in the freezer for too long because it will harden up and get ice crystals on it. So you're going to put this in for about 3 to 4 hours. You can test it, make sure it's at the desired consistency. If you do leave it in the freezer for an extended period of time, you could just take it out, put it in the refrigerator to let it soften up a little bit after the fact. Okay. Now, I did take out some maple syrup. You can use any type of sweetener you want. It could be a stevia, something like that. So I'm going to taste it first. So I just tasted it. I feel as though I would like a teeny tiny bit of sweetness to it. There is a little bit of tartness from the plain Greek yogurt. So I'm just going to take just a little bit. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Blend that up again. And that's how I recommend you do it as well. Just taste, add a tiny bit. The strawberries in here give us great fiber. They've been blended up, so we get all that good nutrition from it, the antioxidants. The Greek yogurt is a really low-fat, excellent source of protein. In about 3/4 of a cup of the Greek yogurt, there is about 15 to 17 grams of protein. So this is a really nice, healthy version versus something like the store-bought ice creams that we get. Okay, it is all blended up. As you can see, we are going to pour it. I'm pouring mine in a glass container. And because there's so much protein, this is also low in carbohydrates as well as you portion it out. If you portion out approximately 4 servings, you'll get about 100 calories, approximately a carb serving. Okay, there we go. That's it. I've got a few strawberries I diced for later. I am going to cover this up and I am going to put it in the freezer for about 3 to 4 hours. All right, everybody, it is our finished product. We have our creamy Greek frozen yogurt strawberry ice cream. I froze this in a small container to get it done a little bit quicker. It took about 2.5 hours, and then I set it on the counter for a few minutes, probably about 10, scooped it out, threw some extra strawberries on top, and here we go. Now, if you freeze it in a larger container, it will take a little bit longer. I suggest checking it after about 3 hours, see if it's at the consistency. If you do keep it in the freezer, it will freeze hard, solid. So you will have to take it out on the counter either way to let it soften up a little bit. To help prevent crystals from forming on the top as it was freezing because of the water content in the Greek yogurt, I did put parchment paper over the top of the yogurt prior to putting the lid on to help prevent those ice crystals, and it worked marvelously. Again, you can try different fruits to suit your taste. Thanks. Appreciate you joining me.